grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all fear is gone. Because I know who holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives. Guys,
Go ahead, you go talk.
the two guys were hanging out, and they've been driving the van again. We always, luckily they come back in time for us to get back at it.
Yeah. Well, hello, welcome back. So today we're going to read Genesis 4, and we're going to talk about words. But first off, I want to say a prayer. Heavenly Father, please open the eyes so they can see the truth. Lord, open the ears so they can hear the truth. Lord, put it in their heart to come to you and give you all the glory and everything that they need. Bless them, Lord, for just listening and just taking an interest in what I have to say for you, or you say through me, however they want to look at it. And I ask you this in your Son, holy name, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we are on Genesis 4. Now I said I wanted to talk about words. Okay, let's take, let's look at, I'm trying to think of a word. I had 100 of them going through my mind until I sat down here. And it's like, they all just went bye-bye. You know? All right, let's look at this one. Who said that this word is a good word, or this word is a bad word, or this word is a cuss word, or who come up with that? Nobody knows. It's been passed down through generation to generation to generation. Just like the Catholic doctrine. So we need to get rid of this stinking thinking, and we need to think on our own. Now, a lot of people say, you know, oh, that's a cuss word, or that's a bad word, or, okay, it doesn't matter what kind of, I could say, ooh, she had to go to the bathroom and poo. Everybody, oh, that's no big deal. But if I said she had to go to the bathroom and take a shit, oh, there is no difference in saying poo, shit, whatever, dung. They are all have the same definition. Waste, body waste, feces, body waste. Has the same. All three of the words do. So, we're going to look at one more word right here. All right, we're going to start with Genesis 4:1. And Adam knew Eve. Right here off the top. Adam knew Eve. Okay, Adam had sex with Eve. Okay, those are clean ways. But the word word, okay? Somebody has steered it in your brain that a word is either clean or dirty. So Adam fucked Eve. Oh, y'all gonna go, how? Oh, wash your mouth out with soap. No, it's the same thing. Adam knew Eve. Adam had sex with Eve. Can you get where I'm coming from? Words are words. And I'm going to tell you, words are powerful. They are powerful. You can curse. Curse. A curse is saying, I hope tomorrow you fall and break your arm. In Satan's name, Lucifer's name, whatever, if you get where I'm coming from. That is a curse from a witch, warlock, something like that. That is a curse. But now, a word, a single word, is not a curse. Okay. I think you can kind of pretty well much understand what I'm saying right here. Because this is the best spot that I can show you guys that words are words. You look, you have good and you have bad. But don't try to say that this word that means the same thing as this word is any different. It's your mindset that's what is different. Because let's look at this way. God doesn't want nobody to have a curse on them from Satan. So what does the Catholic do? Oh, let's change a curse into curse words. Then that way, when somebody's being cursed, they think it's a curse word. Can you get where I'm coming from? They change it. It is changed. So no matter what word you use, it's still the same thing. It has the same definition. Okay. And Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived, and she bore Cain. She had a baby named Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. All right? A man. Okay? Now this goes back to this over here about the flesh. So, could Cain have been the first child to be born with flesh? That's questionable. But it does seem like it's also tolerable. Okay? Alright. And she again bore his brother Abel. So here now we have a set of twins, Cain and Abel. And Abel was a keeper of the sheep, and Cain was a tiller of the ground. Now, Cain took care of all the fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, because he tilled the ground. Alright? And Abel, he took care of the sheep and stuff like that. So, when we move on, just keep that in mind. And in progress of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground of an offering unto the Lord. Now Cain brought fruit that it was for an offering to God. And Abel, he also brought of the firstling of the flock and of the fat thereof. So he brought the firstborns, okay? And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering. But unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. So it's like his countenance is the expression on his face. Okay? So he's like, oh, why didn't you like mine? You know? He went from surprised to mad, I'm going to say. But we're going to get this word right here. So where's my... We're going to look up the word countenance. And then that way, we'll get more into that word. Now, if there's any word you want me to look up, I'll look it up. Okay. Now, let's just say that Cain went to the garden and he just pulled up whatever he could. No matter what, you know? And so this is good enough. This is what he's going to get. Can you get where I'm coming from? Even though he tilled the ground and he growed all the vegetables and they were all pretty and everything, but he did not take the time to say, oh man, this is gorgeous, this is pretty, this is going to have a lot of vitamins, and this is going to, you know, be really, really good, and all. He said, I'll put this one over here to the side, I'll take it. Now this right here don't look too good, I'm going to put it over here. You know? Can you get where I'm coming from? If he took the time to go through it and said, oh, this is the best part, I'm taking it to the Lord. Always, no matter what, give the Lord your best you could always give. Okay? Now, okay, his countenance fell. Okay. And the Lord said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? Okay, here is what countenance means. It means that he's got wrath in him. Mom is in there. He's mad about something. Okay? Alright. Why are thy wroth, and why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shalt thou be accepted. And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. If you don't give your best to God, then you're going to have more sin just looking at you and knocking at you. You know? I don't know how else to say it, but if you don't say, okay, God, here's all of me, take all of me, then you're asking for trouble. There's more sin going to be coming in your life if you say, okay, God, you can come only on Wednesday night and Sunday morning and Sunday night. Because those are the time that I set apart to worship you. No. You should worship God in everything you do. When you get up in the morning to go to work for God. Not for the company, not for yourself, but for God. When Rick goes to work, he doesn't look at the company. He doesn't look at his people that he works with or for. You know, like the bosses and whoever works there at McDonald's. He looks past that. And he looks at the people that is coming there. And he is working for them because, let's just be truthful about it. He's not going to let a hamburger fall on the floor, pick it up, and give it to a customer. No. He'll throw that thing in the garbage and start over. And of course, that's the way people ought to be. But people are not that way. There is sin lying at the door. This is one way to show that you can sin against others and sin against God and sin against yourself. You see how I'm saying? How you got all three of them wrapped up right there. But Okay, let's go on. And unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. Now, sin is going to rule over you. You have to kick that in the bud. I'm not going to say that you're not never going to sin. You're going to sin. That's just in your nature. But if you stop it, and all you have a better chance. You can stop some sin, and I think you all can understand that. Alrighty. And Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him. See, he got mad. He said, "Oh, God likes you better than me, and I did what I could, and da-da-da-da. You had to show off, and you had to be this big old thing, and you had to bring your first baby that was born, and, just start an argument till he got all messed up inside, and he got angry, and then he killed him. Bad sin. And the Lord said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? Unfortunately, yes, you are. If your brother needs help, then go help your brother. It don't matter who he is. And even if it's your worst enemy, go help him. Always help him. It's better for you to help a brother out. No matter how much you despise him or whatever, go help him anyway. Because I'm not saying it, I don't know how else to say it. Let's just look at it as brownie points, okay? It looks good on you. It will make a better person out of you. It will put a blessing in you. Is more what I'm trying to get at. All right, he said, What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. See, God already knew that he'd kill him, and that Cain stabbed him or something because his blood went into the ground, and God can hear Abel blood calling to him and saying, Hey, I'm dead, or something, hey, Jesus, or something, because God can hear your blood. Your blood is like a book. It tells you if you're going to have brown eyes. It's going to tell you if you're going to have fair skin, colored skin. It's going to tell you what your hair color is going to be. Mom, open that bathroom door. Could you see what I'm saying? It's going to tell you if you're going to be a boy or a girl. See, your DNA says a whole lot about you. And it has your book. That's like, okay, let's say that we have two different books. We have our birth book, which we're going to call our sin book. Okay? We have that. We follow that through all of our life. Okay? But when we give Christ our life, then our book changes to our second book. Okay? And we change. Look at each year in your life as a chapter in your book. Okay? That could probably help you out a lot. Yeah, there's some big, thick books out there. Okay. We're on 11. And now art thou cursed from the earth. See here? It's a curse. Not a bad word, but a curse. Like the warlocks and all. But God's totally different. His curses are not like the warlocks and all. It's a
He won't help you. He'll
right.
keep the rain from coming.
That's where I was getting to. Like she said, he won't help you. God will not help you. He's turned his back on you. That kind of curse you don't want. Alright. Which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth. Alright, now, you have people that they do not have no green thumb. Then you have people that have green thumb like crazy. So let's look at the curse of the people that cannot grow vegetables and, like potatoes and stuff like that. They have to get these other people to do it, which we call farmers that love to do it. Which nowadays you're not going to find no farmer, no farmer whatsoever, I don't reckon, unless they're really small time farmer. But there is people that's on this earth now that they cannot, no matter what, cannot grow nothing. And I can tell you that if you want to know where they are, don't look no further than the hierarchies of the world. Like you have Queen Elizabeth, she can't grow nothing. All the big leagues. Let's just take them all the big leagues. None of them can. They can't do it. They don't know how to, for one thing. But nothing will grow. Okay, let's go on. And Cain said unto the Lord, my punishment is greater than I can bear. You're just, I can't do that, Lord. That's going to be hard. What am I supposed to eat? What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to get my groceries from? You see, that's what, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Okay? Let's go ahead and look at this word curse. And then that way, it might give you a broader span. Alright, 14. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth. Okay, so he's not on the earth no more. Okay? You from the face of the earth. In other words, let's say that this Bible is where they are. And God is saying, get out of here. Go away. So, I don't know if you can see it, but Cain went over here in this place. He's still on the earth, but he's out of their domain of the earth. Okay. Behold, thou hast driven me this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid. In other words, God will no more look at him. No more look at him. And shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that every man that findeth me, shall slay me. Look, God, if anybody finds me, they're going to kill me. Because I can't do anything. I have no protection now. You used to be my protection, and now you're not my protection. No more. Okay? Let's go to 15. And the Lord said unto him, therefore whosoever slayeth Cain's, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark on Cain, lest any find him should kill him. Alright, now, if you look at this is a learning to here. Look at the way that it is written. Either that mark, we can kill him, or that mark says not to kill him. Okay? But we know we are not supposed to kill him. That mark says not to. What kind of mark? I have no idea. Vengeance. Vengeance on him will be sevenfold. Think about that. If Cain is only kicked out for just, killing one person, if you kill Cain, what else can there be? What other kind of curses let your mind go and see what else you can come up with? And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord and dwelt in the land of Nod. Now, I'm going to write this word down, Nod. Now, Nod is a place. Now, and no, I don't think that he went out and married his brother or sisters or anything like that, or his cousins, or no, he did not go and marry anybody. None of his relatives. Do you think that Adam is going to let his sister go and marry a man that just killed his other brother? No, I don't think so. So, I don't go with that doctor. And Cain knew his wife. Okay, so what did we get from the very beginning about knew? And I'm going to go ahead and write this one down. And we'll look at it too. And she conceived. Oh, there we go. Let the Bible be its own dictionary. So, that right there pretty much tells you. And bore Enoch. And he built a city. And called the name of the city after the name of his son, Enoch. Okay? And unto Enoch was born Irad. And Irad begat Mehujael. Now, here I'm coming into words that I don't know. But we're going to kick on. Because sometimes you can find some good tidbits in the genealogy. Okay? Alright. And Mehujael begat Methuselah. And Methuselah begat Lamech. And Lamech took unto him 2 wives. The name of one was Ada, and the other was named Zelda, or Ziha. And Ada bore Jabal. He was the father of such as dwelled in tents. All right, now, okay, so here you got tent people. What are tent people? Let's look at this way. Tent people, how would I explain this one? People that lived in tent and they move around from here and there and here and there. I'm trying to think of what they actually are. They like to wear earrings and all, big ones. Do the crystal ball. Oh gosh. Oh, I forgot the name of them. But anyway, I think y'all get my drift. In fact, I'll ask Rick and I'll leave it down here. Or somewhere in here. Okay. And Adar bore Jabal, and he was the father of such that dwelled in tents, and of such as have cattle. And his brother's name was Jabal. He was the father of all such as handle the harp and organ. So there we have where the harp and the organ come from. Alright? Y'all know what they are. And look how far back that this was. Look at the generations, okay? Now, Cain and Abel, they were old enough. They were bigger brothers. They were off on their running around and everything. So they had to bound to, who knows how many years they are and all. But here now they have hearts and they have organs. Okay? Now I want you to pay attention to what is going on Cain's side. What is being made? What technology is coming at them? Okay? Be probably better to put it. Alright. And Zillah, she also bore Tubal-Cain, an instructor of every artifactor in brass and iron. Alright, so he's got anything that has to do with brass and iron, trumpets, anything, any kind of instrument and all. And and the sister of Tubal-Cain was Menahi. And Lema said unto his wife, Ada and Zelha, hear my voice, ye wives of Lema. Hearken to my speech, for I have slain a man to my wounded, and a young man to my hurt. In other words, let's just look at it. The young man hurt him, and he, Lema, killed the young man. Okay? So, let's carry on. If Cain shall be avenged sevenfold, truly Lema 70 and sevenfold. Alright, so we're going to go on. We are on 25. He's saying if God can forgive him and send him on his way, then, hey, I have a reason why I killed this man, because he tried to hurt me, or he hurt me. Okay? Alright, we're on 25. Now listen to this. Now here we go again. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bore a son, and called his name Seth. For God saith she has appointed me another seed instead of Abel, whom Cain slew. Now I want you to look at now if you go back and you look, Cain, when Cain was born, she said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. But over here with Seth, she says, I have gotten a seed from the Lord. Okay? So, I just want you to see the see the difference there. Let me go ahead and read this one over. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bore a son, and called his name Seth. For God saith she has appointed me another seed instead of Abel, whom Cain slew. Okay? And to Seth, to him also, there was born a son. Now Seth was having a son. And he called his name Enos. E-N-O-S. Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord. Okay. Now, I want to leave you with this, but I want you to think. Here we have Cain slew Abel, and then we have Zillah, who killed a young man, and now we have Seth back in the picture, and we have people starting to call back upon the name of the Lord. So somewhere in this timeline that was going on, nobody talked to the Lord. He must have been really, really lonely at that time. Okay, I have 4 words here we're going to look up. So when I get them looked up, then I'll be back and I'll let you know what they say. Oh, I've been in there listening to music, and there's this one song, Don't Let Me Cross Over the Mercy Line. Oh, if I can if I left a comment, I tried to get on there and buy the song. It's only like 99 cents of what the songs that I sing, but it wasn't on there. So I left a comment, so hopefully they'll get back to me and let me know how I can get that song. But let's go on. Now, if you look at a list of words, like in this one right here, like you have a list of words, as you're looking at it, this is the side you're going to be reading from, going like this, right? All right. But say church is up here. Well, right down in through here somewhere, you have curse. I just wanted to point that out. Okay. So, now, I'm always doing the dictionary first, and then I'm doing the concordance. Okay. Countenance. The face or features. Expression. Appearance. Alright, and the concordance is 6440. The face, against, anger, battle. Alright, curse. Under a curse, to invoke evil or injury upon. Damn, to swear at, execute. Alright, now in the concordant is 779, to execute. Alright, nod. The land east of Eden in which Cain settled after killing Abel. That's the dictionary. And the concordant is 5113. And it takes you to 5111. To venture. Be bold. Boldly. Dare. Durst. Know. In the dictionary. Past tense of knowing. In the concordance, it is 3045. Used in a great variety of sense. And here they are. There's a whole bunch of them. Let me get to including observant care, recollections, and can set interest. Let me see if I can't get myself a little bit better to read and I'm looking at the words. I think that may help me a lot. I'll find out instruction, punishment, acknowledge, acquaintance, advice, answer, appoint, assuredly, be aware, aware, can, certainly, for certainty, comprehend, consider, could, they, cutting, declare, be diligent, can cause to, discern, discover, endure with, familiar friend, famous, feel, can, have, be, know, rent, instruct, kinfolk, kinmen, cause to, let, make, know, come to give, have, take, knowledge, have, knowledge, be, make, made, to be, make, self, known, be, learn, lie by men, mark, that's interesting, preserve, privily to, procrastinator, regard, have respect, skillful, show, can, man of, skill, be sure of a surety, teach, can, tell, understand, have understanding, will be wist wit what. And that's WOT. Okay, so here we are. We are done with chapter 4. And we will see you tomorrow night for chapter 5. This is how to donate to my PayPal. You come down here to Poor Man's Sewing, and you mash on Poor Man's Sewing. Then you go over here to About. You mash on About, and right here is to donate to Poor Man's Sewing. Thank you. I appreciate everything that is donated. It will go to the sewing shed that we are working on, or anything that you want me to put it on there, just leave a note on there and I will see what it says. And I really do appreciate you donating and watching my channel. A lot of hugs and kisses to you.